Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I think you're on the replay. Listen, if you struggle with confidence, if you think it's not possible to ever change your identity, the one you've set for yourself, I want you to stick around. Make sure you drop me a hi down in the comments or hashtag replay because I'm super sorry that we missed connecting live, and I want to say thank you so much for hopping on my video. Hey guys, it's Jodi Dunn coming at you live and loud, and tonight it is Monday Mindset, and I have a good one for you tonight. As you're hopping on, make sure that you drop me a hi down in the comments, or if you drop me a hashtag live or just live, you don't have to put the hashtag. I don't care. I just want to know who's live with me. I'm going to wave at some of you guys. All right, I have a good one tonight, and it's one of those ones where I get nervous. I talked about this. I got a new phone holder and it is funky. I don't like it. I feel like my camera is crooked and it's shaking. So hopefully tell me if it looks okay or if it totally looks crooked. I've tried adjusting it 50 million times and I can't seem to get it the way I want it. So tell me down in the comments if it looks kind of straight to you or not. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about, is it really possible to change your identity? I know that sounds so weird, right? And if you struggle with confidence, I have some tips. I hope you stick around that I really think will help you. They have helped me a ton. This is for sure been one of the biggest challenges that I've had in my life. And I think that's why I get nervous when I do these lives, because I don't know, like we never want to look stupid, right? Like we all have that fear of looking stupid. And when I come on and I like expose myself and my challenges and my weaknesses, like it's just not easy to do. Hi, Becky. Thanks so much for hopping on. So I want to talk tonight about, and I was kind of like racking my brain all day of what I wanted to talk about tonight. And of course, as I always do, like something that has challenged me, I always try to push. I push it like back and I'm like, oh, what can I talk about that's fun? What can I talk about that's, I don't know, that I love to talk about? And so finally, I usually come to my senses and say, okay, this has really been a struggle for you. So you need to talk about this. Because if it's been a struggle for you, then it's probably a struggle for other people. And my intention always is if I can just help one person. So I never realized that I struggled so much with my identity, the identity that I gave myself, right? From my own beliefs, my own limiting beliefs, the stories that we make up in our head, the crap story that I tell myself about myself, and external forces, right? Things people say to you, people that have influence over your life, maybe that make comments about certain things. All of that kind of play into how your identity is formed. And I had something happen recently that it's so silly. Like it's a super like amazing thing that I was asked to do. And it scares me so bad because I struggle so much with my confidence in certain areas. Hi, Daisy. Thanks for hopping on. And you know, I didn't realize that I struggled as much as I struggle probably until last year. I've gone through just a tremendous amount of changes in my life in so many different areas of my life, physically, health-wise, confidence-wise, all of those different things over almost the past 12 months. And it really like exposed the lack of confidence I had. So I was asked, I'm just going to warn y'all right now, we are not doing Try It Tuesday tomorrow. We are not doing Try It Tuesday tomorrow. Sorry, we gotta skip 1 week. I got some really super great things coming for you guys that I'm so excited about. But I was somebody asked to interview me, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so completely honored. And you guys, I freaked out. Like, of course I said yes, because this is the year we get uncomfortable. That is my word for the year. We get uncomfortable. We do things that scare us, or at least I am, because I know that's how I will grow. But I got like super, like way deep inside my head, and I had reached out to a mentor, and I was like, oh, I'm way deep in my head right now, help. And he's like, let's get on the phone. And I was like, so-and-so asked to interview me on Facebook Live. And why does he want to interview me? What value can I bring? What can I offer? Like, I haven't done this, and I haven't done this, and I haven't done this. And I ran through all of the things that I haven't accomplished yet. And he's like, Jodi, stop. You have these horrible limiting beliefs of yourself. He wants to interview you because you have done this, and you have done this, and you have done this. Why would he not want to interview you? And I was like, oh, I mean, it helps so much when you can talk it out with somebody. Hi, Erica. Thanks for hopping on. So if you struggle with your identity, if you struggle with having confidence in your life in any shape or form, I have some amazing tips that have helped me. And I'm just going to say, like, this is not going to happen overnight. This is going to take constant practice and constant working on, because we are so tough on ourselves. And I don't know, like I said, we tell ourselves these bull crap stories that aren't even true. All right, so let me give you some tips on some different things that I have done that have really helped me a lot, and it's something that I still work on. I still have those moments where I get way too deep inside my head, and I start like not believing that I can accomplish something, or not believing that I'm worthy, or whatever the crap is that we tell ourselves. All right, so number 1, visualize the person that you want to be. And I will tell you, this works, you guys. This works. It's not easy to always do, but it works. Like, if you want to accomplish something, you have to be able to see yourself doing it. Think about anybody in history, present day, whatever, that is accomplishing great things. They visualize that beforehand. I guarantee you, every Olympic gold medalist visualized themselves winning the gold medal beforehand. So whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So it really, truly works to visualize. Number 2, affirm yourself. And you guys, this is something that I recently started doing, and I committed now. Like, I've talked about this before, but I have my books that I use every single month that I really use for my business, so that I stay on track and I do the things that I need to do every day to help as many people as I can help. But in my book, I've had gratitude. So every day I want to practice gratitude, and I want to be grateful for things in my life. But I started adding affirmations because I wasn't doing them regularly. And oh my gosh, they really, truly help to change your identity and to help raise your confidence. So we tend to behave in accordance with our own self-image, right? The best thing you can do for affirmations, hi Sherry, thanks for hopping on, is if you can say them out loud. Because whatever we tend to say out loud and we tend to say often, we start believing. And so you guys, I'm not kidding. Like, it sounds silly. You might think it's mumbo jumbo. You might think it doesn't work. I stand my butt in front of the mirror and I affirm myself. I say things about myself that sometimes I have trouble believing. And, you know, they could be whatever, but sometimes I like yell it. Sometimes I'm like, you are a bad, and I won't say the word, but you know what word I mean. Like, I have to tell myself that I am. And if you really, really struggle with this, because sometimes our mind will play tricks on us and it won't believe things, you can do it as a question, okay? So if you do it as a question, like, why do so many people want to do business with me? If you're in network marketing, why do so many people want to join my team? If you're trying to lose weight, why is it so easy for me to lose weight? And your brain will start working on solutions to that. So if you can't stand in the mirror and say, I am amazing, then say, why am I so amazing? And your brain will start working on ways to figure that out. It's pretty cool. So if you don't do affirmations now, I highly recommend you do it. It helps so, so much. Number 3, and this is something that I committed to especially this year, do something that scares you every day. You guys, you grow so much when you do something that scares you every day, I promise. Number 4, start questioning your your inner critic. Start questioning that gosh darn inner critic. We all have it. You have been criticizing yourself, like this one kind of like hit me. You have been criticizing yourself, and we all do it, for years, and it hasn't worked. Like, criticizing yourself doesn't work. It doesn't grow your confidence. It doesn't change your identity. It doesn't get you to your goal. It doesn't work. So instead, find opportunities to congratulate yourself, to compliment yourself, and to reward yourself. And this is something that I have to really work on, because there are so many things that I have accomplished over this past 12 months. And I don't do a great job of congratulating myself. I don't do a great job of complimenting myself. So start questioning your inner critic. This is a huge one, you guys, and this is something that I really started implementing this year. And with some areas, I'm still working on it. Set yourself up to win. This is big. Here's the problem. Too many people get discouraged about their abilities because they set themselves goals that are way too difficult to achieve. So what you have to do is you have to set yourself up these small goals, okay? So I'm going to use my weight loss as an example. I did not come in to this journey saying you got to lose 80 pounds in a month. I came into it with small goals. Okay, here's my first goal. And then once you achieve that goal, you congratulate yourself. And it helps to grow your confidence because you had a small win. You have to celebrate every single small win. Then you can get bigger wins. And again, this is an area that I am working on myself, because I will set these really, like, I have big goals. I have big dreams. And what I do is I set these huge goals that I say I'm going to accomplish in a very short period of time, and it's so unrealistic that we get so discouraged. I've said this before, but we highly, highly underestimate what we can achieve in 3 to 5 years, but we highly overestimate what we can achieve in like 90 days or 6 months. So set smaller goals and celebrate every gosh darn little win. Create personal boundaries to raise confidence. You guys, I'm a people pleaser. I've talked about this before. You have to learn how to say no sometimes. I said no to somebody recently and it was really super hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was super hard. But what the person asked me to do was ridiculous. It was gonna take up time that I didn't have. It wasn't even for them. It was something they didn't wanna do that somebody else had asked them to do. And you know why they asked me to do it? Because I'm a people pleaser and I say yes. So learn to set boundaries when it is not serving you. The next one, I don't even remember what number we're on. Help someone else. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is my favorite thing to do. When you can help somebody else, whether that's I just had a conversation not that long ago with somebody, and she's struggling with some confidence issues. Oh gosh, it says we're recording. I'm going to keep going in case the Facebook Live works. When you are able to help somebody else, you forget about your own issues, and it just feels gosh darn good. Like so good when you can help somebody else. I hope we're back. I know I just got the little thing. Hopefully the recording will work. And the last thing, you guys, this is a bonus. And I am going to invite you, if you haven't seen this video, you've got to watch this video because it's amazing. But one of the suggestions to help raise your confidence was to do 100 days of rejection challenge. I don't know if I'm at that point yet, but you guys, there's this amazing video. It's a TED Talk, and I know I'm going to pronounce his name wrong, but his name is Jai Jang, I think. Oh my gosh. The video is incredible. It's highly entertaining. Like, I laughed through the whole thing, but it is so inspirational. This guy really lacked confidence and really hated rejection, which most of us do. And he found that he couldn't move forward in his life because he was so afraid of being rejected. So he challenged himself to get rejected 100 days in a row. So he did the most absurd things that he knew he would get rejected from. But what he learned and how he learned to really talk to people and ask for what he wanted ended up getting him not always rejection. He actually got the crazy thing that he asked for because he learned how to manage his emotions around rejection. So it's an awesome video. I highly recommend it. It will make you laugh. You will be laughing the whole time. And it is such an inspirational story. So, all right, you guys, that's what I got for you tonight on Monday Mindset. If you are struggling with your identity, if you've given yourself this identity that you don't like, you can change it. If you're struggling with confidence, it's going to take work. I'm not going to lie. It's going to take work, everyday work. But there are things that you can do to change that and raise your confidence. So I hope you guys got some value out of this. If you did, I would love for you to drop down in the comments what your biggest takeaway was. And if you know anybody that needs to hear this, that really suffers with self-confidence, feel free to share my video. I would appreciate that, and you might be helping somebody out. All right, you guys, once again, I will not see you tomorrow for Try It Tuesday. I'm sorry, we gotta skip 1 week. I'm super excited. I get to do an interview with an amazing human that I adore. He is amazing. He has helped me so much, and I am so honored that he asked me. He's going to introduce me to his audience, which is incredible. So I got to bring some major value. I'm super nervous. Send me some good vibes. I would appreciate it. And I thank you guys so much for hopping on. I appreciate you all. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. Bye.